Evening, everyone. It's 7:37, and this is your first look at Sunday night futures. And I want to start by saying that I've been kind of waiting because I expected to have some news on First Republic, but it looks like there is no news out yet. The bids for First Republic were due by 4 p.m. Eastern, and evidently JP Morgan and PNC are the two bidders, but there's been no resolution as of, you know, 5 minutes ago. I'm sure we'll hear something overnight or we'll hear something first thing in the morning. Okay, really not very much going on. The grains are not open. Oil, after being up over $2 on Friday, is giving back 47 cents of it, so there's not much going on there. Down about a penny and a half in both heating oil and gasoline. Nat gas is down about 2.5 cents. Gold down $2.10, hanging right around that 2000 level, and the silver is actually up 7 cents. Copper is down 4 tenths of a penny. We have a position on there in FCX, so I'm looking for that to move higher. The softs are not open as far as the futures go. Uh, Down $3 in the S&P, 3.5 in the Nasdaq, 23 in the Dow, and $2.20 in the Russell. I want to mention one thing about uh, these stock markets, and it probably is not going to make a whole lot of difference to most people. But in reading the Barron's for tomorrow over the weekend, I did see that there are still more down stocks than up stocks. Specifically, they're over 3-1 to the downside in the NASDAQ. I mean, they're all negative, but the outstanding one is the NASDAQ. Um, and it's too bad that they don't have futures on the transports because they are usually an early warning. And my attitude is they are flashing solid red. The dollar is up about 6.7 cents, Bitcoin up 65, Ethereum down 9.5, so nothing really going on there. Nothing going on in the long end. The bonds are down 2/32, so a 16th. But the 10-year is up a little. The 5-year is up a little. The 2-year is up a little. So there's really not a whole hell of a lot going on in any of these markets. I'll be back first thing in the morning, hopefully with that FRC news. And we are jam packed this week with news. I mean, really market moving news. We have, let's see, we have a bunch of earnings, of course, but I'm more concerned about the economic calendar. Uh, we actually have a couple of things tomorrow, which is unusual, uh, but they're all after the open. 9:45 for the manufacturing PMI, construction spending, and ISM manufacturing index all tomorrow, all after the market opens. On Tuesday, we have factory orders and the job openings, the JOLTS. On Wednesday, we have mortgage apps, which is never anything market moving, but we do have ADP employment numbers. We have services PMI. We have non manufacturing index. And on Wednesday, we have the FOMC decision. We have productivity, unit labor costs. Thursday, initial claims and continuing claims. Friday is the biggie. Non farm payroll, private payroll, employment rate, average work week, average hourly earnings, all at 8:30, and then at 3 o'clock we have consumer credit. So There you go, folks. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I'll be back in the morning.